Welcome to your weekend focus for May the 12th and the 13th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, let's get to the energy of the cards and see what they reveal to us about how we can use the energy in a positive light to go forward. The Moon card appears. This is going inside and revealing the truth to yourself about who you are, your abilities, your talents, of what you can master going forward, of what you can create, of what you can tap into, of how you feel about things, what brings in passion, what brings in that feeling of balance, abundance, happiness, joy. Ten of Pentacles. Well, this is the Yes card. It doesn't get better than the Yes card. Well, it does, but with the Yes card plus. This is saying that whatever you are asking yourself about, being truthful about, I mean, this will give you this sense of liberation. This will bring in a sense of freedom. What do we have on Thursday? The shadow side coming out, revealing something to ourselves. And tap into what's being revealed to you about yourself. And don't live somebody else's dream, somebody else's agenda. What everybody else says will make you happy. What will make you happy? What are you reaching for? What are you wanting in life? And, don't limit yourself in the potential. Okay, so much energy is changing after this weekend. Okay, well, as of this weekend, right? Because on the 13th, we have Mercury moving into Taurus. On the 15th, we have the new moon in Taurus. And then it moves into Gemini, I think the exact same day. And Uranus moves into Taurus. How we express ourselves, in what ways we're intuitive, in what ways we can be inventive or original. And we'll get that sneak preview until Uranus goes retrograde and moves back into Aries. So don't think because you haven't figured something out or moved forward in a certain direction that you wanted to, that you can't. Because we will be going back into Aries. And then next year, I think in March, we start the 8-year trek of Uranus in Aries, or Uranus out of Aries and into Taurus. On the 16th, we have Mars moving into Aquarius. Talk about inventive action, original action. New partnerships will be formed. New groups of people in our lives. Then on the 19th, Venus moves, so all of our personal planets are being affected next week. And then, of course, on the 20th, the Sun moves into Gemini. So what is your possibilities for your tomorrow? They're endless. Don't limit yourself in your thoughts and your meditations and your affirmations, your new moon affirmations. This is a beautiful weekend to do just that. Temperance. Temperance sits right in the middle. We get more by needing less. We see the abundance a lot clearer when we're not trying to just have stuff in our life, but things that really matter. Things that bring in a balance, brings in a happiness, brings in a joy. That's where if you have a roof over your head and food in your tummy and a pillow to put your head on, you have more abundance than many. And it's by realizing. So Thursday was also about being grateful. And so where did you notice those little mundane, everyday things that really bring joy into your life, that bring happiness into your life, that you're grateful for, that you maybe have been overlooking? And see the abundance and the beauty that's already in your life. And know that you can build from that. So this is a card about simplifying things, tempering ourselves, okay, like the blacksmith to a piece of iron, molding it into shape. It looks like nothing, that piece of iron, that piece of steel. But the blacksmith tempers it and shapes it into the beauty of what it is. And so we have to do that to ourselves. Tapping into our talents, tapping into our abilities, tapping into our relationships, tapping into our situations. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups flew out on Thursday. Here it is, asking us to imagine the impossible turning possible, of where we can go, of who we can become. And yes, we are still in the full moon energy, so it is about healing. It's about letting go. It's about allowing doors to shut behind us. It's about completions. It's about endings, so that we can move forward, so that we're not taking that baggage with us in that new moon energy when we go to plant our seeds for our tomorrow. So where do you need to release in your life? Where do you need completion in your life? Where do you need an ending? Where do you need to allow healing in your life? And what are you dreaming for your possibilities of your tomorrow? The Six of Wands is our final card. Success. We'll feel the successes this weekend. We'll see what we've done, how far we've come, how we've matured, how we've grown our self-esteem, grown our confidence. And it's not the time to rest. This is essentially a parade held for us, celebrating us, who we are, what we've accomplished, what we've done. Full moon energy, that's what we're still in. Seeing our completions, our endings, ready to move forward. And yes, we cannot rest on our laurels when this card shows up. It's talking about the new beginnings, the new starts, the new path forward, the new plans, and preparing the way. Let's get an affirmation card, shall we? Or two. It is the weekend. So I think for a week straight we had water, and I wonder if we're going to stay in the water energy for our affirmations, or we're going to start to move into all this new energy that is going to be presented to us next week. And so you really want to utilize that full moon energy. You really want to understand where you need to allow healing in your life, or put an ending to something, or completion. And if it's a long-range goal that you have, see the baby steps you've taken and celebrating those baby steps, those bite-sized pieces. Eight of Water. Eight of Water shows up. Journey of discovery. Letting go and seeking a deeper meaning of greater authenticity. All that glitters isn't gold, and I know that I always deserve authentic riches. The gold that fills me with joy, abundance, and understanding. I fearlessly pause to re-examine where I have been, where I am, and where I might go. Now I can consciously choose the path that is right for me, instead of the one that seems likely to draw me into it, or the one I feel I ought to walk. I am true to my heart. I've come as far as I can, and I leave by the wayside the last vestiges of illusion, the last bits of fear, the last bits of shame. I will no longer hold on to what isn't right for me. Over and over again, we allow ourselves to be in environments, in situations, in atmospheres that really doesn't serve us. But we're comfortable with it because we know what to expect. We don't have to look at the fear of the unknown, but look at the marvel of the unknown. Release, let go, and get ready to move forward. Absolutely. We'll pick another 10 of fire. The 10 of fire shows up. Moon is in Aries all weekend, so that is fire energy. Burning away, releasing the excess. You know, so much about the Temperance card is here for us today. Burning away, releasing the excess. Endings clear ways for new beginnings. I may be overcommitted and have taken on too many burdens. In this moment, I do the work of decluttering my life. All that I release will take new form and serve the greater whole, but I no longer need to hold on to it simply because it once seemed to have value for me. I thank it for what it did for me, but I say goodbye to the emotions, the relationships, the situations that I realize do not belong in my life anymore. So this is really an inward weekend for us, isn't it? As we declutter our life, our perceptions. Yes, thank those situations, thank those things in your life for paving the way so that you can grow stronger in other ways. And know that it has served your purpose, its purpose. Feel the strength of your tomorrow because of who you are today and how you've gotten to this point. One more. The 10 of Earth. Wow, all this ending energy. Full moon. We're still in the full moon until the new moon arrives on the 15th. So it is really a weekend where we can let go. We can actually step into new beginnings. We can see the abundance of what can be in our life. The 10 of Earth, affluence, material abundance, mastery, financial security, inherited wealth, and knowledge. I am now able to step back and observe the results of what I have built through my dedication and hard work. I claim ownership of the castles I've built and have taken form in the material world. I have achieved mastery and inherited treasures of knowledge and experience thanks to all I have been through, and I smile at my run of good fortune. Leading up to this weekend, it has been a lot about gratitude, being grateful for who you are, your abilities, your talents, who you are because of what you have endured in order to get here, the things around you, the people around you, the beauty around you. I am now able to step back and observe the results of what I've built through dedication and hard work. I claim ownership of the castles I've built and have taken form in the material world. And please step back and observe the results of who you have built as the person who looks back from the mirror at you. Take pride that you've made it to here. Claim ownership for all that you've walked through. The good, the bad, and the ugly, it's all taught you something. I've achieved mastery and inherited treasures of knowledge and experience thanks to all I've been through. Now give thanks for what you have gone through and release it. I smile at my run of good fortune. Know that you are exactly where you need to be in order to tap into the beautiful energy that is coming your way with this new moon. And we'll get an animal card, because the reading just wouldn't be complete without an animal card. Blessings. The turkey is back, talking about blessings of gratitude. Turkey. Blessings, gratitude, and thanks. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. It's a perfect opportunity to create peace within your soul so that gratitude is pure and there is forgiveness from the past by looking at the now and creating the future. Begin a new tradition. Maybe create a gratitude tree, write down a few things that you are grateful for each day, and hang it on the tree as a reminder. Plane was low, that just flew overhead. I guess we're being highlighted. Go around your dinner table and express thanks, not just on Thanksgiving. Create a gratitude journal. Whatever way you want to express your gratitude to spotlight your blessings, do it so that there is a constant reminder around you, so that you can see that you are blessed even when you feel otherwise. So, yes, don't allow yourself to look at the negative. Look at the blessings. Look at the person you have created in front of the mirror. Look inside with the moon card first. Look inside. Allow healing. Be grateful for what you have. I mean, gratitude is all over the place here. And maybe you will see where you can simplify your life in so many ways. We're so busy. We have so many obligations. We have so many commitments on a daily basis. How do we simplify? How do we open up a window of maybe time or energy or resources to focus more on new beginnings, new starts, new seeds to plant this new moon? Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.